Alright, welcome, welcome. Let's get everything set up. Welcome to my, oh god, this audio. Welcome back, all of the at-home viewers. I don't have anyone out right now, obviously, but not going to stop us from sort of doing a little bit more Heartgold Nuzlocks. First thing I'm going to do, I did switch out my party a little bit just to make it a little bit easier on me. And I'm going to... I realized I was just one off for Jam Band Evolving. I thought it was 23, it's just 24. Let's get that Parasect, get an actual usable Pokemon. Then we'll have the Fire Water Grass Core. That's always super nice. Good little fallback. We have a bit of a weakness to flying types, not gonna lie. But we do have the Graveler. Hopefully that can save us. And one thing I'm going to do with this is actually go into the store here and buy False Swipe, because Leech Life is just not a move that I'm going to be using. Even with Stab, it's got 30 base power. The only thing I'm going to be using it for is catching Pokemon, and if I'm going to be doing catching Pokemon, I might as well just use the False Swipe and just make this guy a dedicated Pokemon catcher, which would be nice. I mean, Spore False Swipe is a fantastic combination of moves to use. Oh. Whoops, that was not the right one. Stream still good? Stream still good. Okay. One thing we're going to actually do, I did change it to Sunday as well. So we're going to have Jazz up front, because Jazz has never left our party, so he should be pretty good. Talk to this woman. Perfect. As long as you got enough happiness on your lead Pokemon, you will get the TM for return, which is a very good move. It's a normal type move that does damage based on your happiness, and at max happiness does 102 base power, which is pretty nutty. Definitely going to be a useful thing to have. Where is False Swipe? I think it's 54, right? Yeah. We got enough money for that. You can also buy some really powerful but inaccurate moves that I will not be messing around with. Fire Blast probably wouldn't be the worst thing for Quilava, but it's going to get me killed. Focus Blast is not bad for some of my special attackers, but the 70 base power for a very fragile, the 70 accuracy move on a very fragile Pokemon is just a recipe for bad deaths. It's not really the gamble I want to be taking. Trying to play a little bit clean. Oop, let's talk to our mom's delivery driver. I don't know what that berry does. It prevents super effective damage from some kind of type. Couldn't tell you what it was. Let's get this ready. Okay. Sorry. Alright, let's bike our way back up. And I think we're going to just try and rush down Olivine, get some water encounters, more surfers. Let's, yeah, like that. Oh, that guy's gone. Where did that guy go? Was that guy a sometimes person? That sucks. There used to be a guy there. I've been running back and forth through this like so many times at the end of last stream trying to get this King's Rock for this Politoed. But now I have a Politoed. I've never used a Politoed. At least not in a playthrough. Obviously it's a good competitive Pokemon, but without the hidden ability it makes sense in this team. But it's definitely kind of a... Shouldn't be shaking the tree like that. Or shaking my desk like that. I don't know, it's different. Poliwrath just feels like... I feels like fighting isn't really the best thing. I'd rather have a good surf user. So that means there's a decent special attacking water type. With right now my only other water type is Gyarados, which is all physical attack. And with its... I just wouldn't really feel like I'd want... There's a lot of Growlithe here. It's not a super common Pokemon in this route. It's weird that I keep finding them. It's, yeah, I don't really want to be running Surf on my Gyarados. I'd rather wait for, like, Waterfall. It's going to be a while for Waterfall. Yeah, I'm used to more Standlers here. But, you know, something to think about, something to go with. I have the Charcoal, good. Frisk is a nice move. I will at some point need to be grinding for metal coats, but not yet. The music in this game is amazing. Does this guy have a... we're just gonna go for it. Yep, I already fought him. Good, good, good. One of these guys has a metal coat. That's the only way I'm going to get it before the SS Anne, I believe, is where you get the one that's just sort of in the wild, which is after the Elite Four. So I'd prefer to have a Steelix before then, because Steelix is kind of a nutty Pokemon. That 230 defense, I think it has. Only 85 attack, but it's better than the 45 Onyx has. It's just a... You know, any steel type is usually good. Almost any. It's Lyra. I don't care about Lyra. Alright. We actually haven't had an encounter yet here. Yeah, let's risk it. I think at nighttime I guarantee a useful encounter. Miltank. Okay, that's going to be it. I hope I have the Pokeballs for it. We're going to quick attack it. Probably not going to do that much. Yeah, it didn't. Okay, Milk Drink's going to be the... You know what? We're going to go into Jam Band. I don't expect any fire or flying type moves from this guy. Everything else we should be good on. It's probably just going to be a lot of stomps. I didn't teach this. Okay, whatever. Let's see what Leech Life does. Oh, wait, we can just Spore. It's fine. Okay. I think Spore messes up Bide pretty well. Bide's such a weird move. I've used it on a few Pokemon just because, like, just early game, it's the only thing they have. I think it's like Onyx is it's a useful thing for it. Can't do damage any other way. But it's just, it's such a goofy move. So inconsistent. Really should have put, you know, what's it called? False Swipe on this guy. We'd be doing more damage. Guaranteed no kill. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball now. Maybe a Great Ball. We got 9 Great Balls. Okay, good. Come on. This is also a 45% catch rate Pokemon like Heracross, but this Pokeball is only half as effective because we had Net Balls for him. Woke up, Milk Drink. Not what we wanted to see. On the bright side, Milk Drink is a pretty great move to have, so I'm not super upset with getting this guy if we can catch her. Hopefully we can get it. It's going to be a little bit of a slog. But at least Leech Life can get us back some health. Very, very slowly. Miltank is quite the house of a Pokemon, though. So, definitely glad to hopefully add this to the team. Probably be a good way to burn through all those low-level Pokemon. We're not going to risk another. We're just going to go straight for the Great Ball. Nice. Only 2. Let's go. I kind of do want to put her on the team. Let's do This feels like some traditional music, you know. I love me some good trad. Mostly a Celt. I guess trad is always contextual on the culture. When I think of trad, I think of Celtic trad because that's kind of my upbringing. Okay, we're just gonna go trad. All right, we got the Miltank. I think Tauros would have been a little bit more threatening to, to my Parasect, but Milk Drink is a move. Any of those recovery things, especially on such a bulky Pokemon, and this she has the speed to the encounters here. She has the speed to really like use that well. Okay, Farfetch'd was, I think, the reason we wanted to be on nighttime. I was kind of playing a little loose there, because Farfetch'd would not be an ideal encounter. It's basically just a worse Fearow in pretty much every way. Got the Miltank, I shouldn't complain. And it's definitely, I think it's a little bit more common than Miltank or Tauros in this route, but it only happens on daytime. So that was me playing sloppy and getting rewarded. So hopefully I won't play sloppy anymore. That being said, I think, yeah, we got a level cap of 31. So we're going to, I think we're going to use the Miltank. It feels pretty good. We might, as crazy as it is, swap out the Heracross. I feel like Heracross is hasty. Okay. Ooh. Umu Milk is a good healing move. Just because we have the overlapping bug types and stuff like that, this feels like a very this feels like a really well-rounded team. Got a lot of got the Fire Water Grass sort of going, and then we got just sort of some other types. I guess it's got a little bit of a fighting weakness. We got this guy. Should be fine. Yeah, should be fine. Hopefully we can get Miltank's. Miltank would be a pretty good return user. I really got to sell this Revive. False Swipe is definitely getting thrown on Jam Band. I wonder what Miltank learns. Only 15. That's crazy. We're going to be rare candying a little bit too. Just get Miltank up to a good level. Oh, it gets Body Slam at 24. Okay, that's a fantastic move. Zen Headbutt at 29. Gyro Ball's kind of crap. Heal Bell's actually a really good utility. This is some good utility. What are her stats? Her stats? I've already used 200 candies. That's crazy. Only 80 attack. Okay. Not bad, though. 95, 105, 70 is a pretty good defensive spread, and 100 speed is actually really fast for a cow. Doesn't look like it should be that fast. I feel like its defense and or special defense and speed should be swapped. I don't know. Rollout, I'm not gonna. It's you have to lock into it. It's really risky. I know it's insane with Whitney, but we're gonna play it a little bit easy here. Probably gonna get Trad and then also pop up to I think 24 is where she learns the good move. Yeah. I am excited for Flaffy to evolve into Ampharos. Ampharos gets some really good moves. It's just like, it's got a surprise. I think it has Power Gem and Signal Beam, which are just weirdly good coverage, especially for an electric type. Electric types often don't really have the best. I'm thinking which move is less useful, Defense Curl or Bide. I think it's Bide. I'm almost never going to use Bide. That feels good. Body Slam is definitely better. Maybe I should have learned Rollout, because it's better than Defense Curl. Do I have anything for this guy? Shadow Claw? Nah. Dig could be kind of funny. Strength is honestly not a bad one. But, I mean, with, it's kind of redundant with Body Slam. Body Slam's just better. Oh. You thought I was done rare candying. Let's get Pop up there. And we're gonna tackle this Lighthouse Gauntlet. Let's test Trad out. We got a few more moves until Jazz actually gets a real threatening thing. We could evolve Flaffy now at the level cap, but then we wouldn't really be able to use it much, and I'm kind of expecting Pop and Jam Band to do a lot of work on the large surfing routes as we cross the ocean to Cianwood. But before we go to Cianwood, we do have to get this lighthouse out of the way. What do? You give me anything good? Okay, you're just talking about how important lighthouses are. Lighthouses are important back in the day, before GPS. It's the only way to stop crashing into the shores. Alright. Big fan of lighthouses. Yeah, let's go. I think this guy's got some knocked owls, right? The gentleman? I don't know. I played through these games so much as a kid, back like the originals. I don't, it does seem like, yeah, knocked owl, let's go. It feels like a lot of things have changed. It's weird. Body Slam. Nothing but Body Slam. Damn. What's his ability? Her ability? Scrappy. Oh, hey. Okay, I guess we don't really need the ghost type. This guy's not threatening me. I'm just gonna stomp. Come on, Trad, I got it. You got this. Ah, I don't got this. Okay, he's just pecking me, though. No big deal. I believe... Let's go. We don't need to switch out. This cow's a workhorse. Alright. Look at me. I'm the Whitney now. No, I'm done giving my phone number to random old men. Yes, you get it. Okay, Mom. I'm gonna dodge the call from Mom. Bunch of sailors, creepy old dudes just like stopping me. I like her cry. It's good. Sounds like a cow, you know? That's all I'm asking for. Poliwhirl. As long as it's not Poliwrath. Fighting, Rock, and Steel are really the only things I fear now with this guy. Let's just milk drink on this guy. Worst he's gonna do is like put us to sleep or something, I guess, but doesn't feel like he's gonna be threatening to us. Yeah, just another water gun. No big deal. Easily get through that. Then we got the stomp. I feel like we need a fighting type move to really round this guy out. So when he got Scrappy, like normal and fighting for the things that normal doesn't hit, kind of just covers everything. No. If they don't give me items, I don't care. Damn, I was running. Alright, this is definitely a gauntlet. But, I mean, it's mostly a bunch of weak trainers. It's fun to have something. Come on and slam. She's got a bunch of Pidgeys. Cool. I feel like it'd be fun to really upgrade these trainers. I keep talking about this, but like playing through these games really makes me want to mod them. Just try and make like challenging trainers to like go through. Like this would be a tough. There's so many trainers in this lighthouse. It'd be tough to go through. I don't know. I feel like I'd want to try and restrict some. Because it tries to make an open world, but it just open world Pokemon games, as we've learned from Scarlet and Violet, is kind of a weird thing to balance. And they definitely didn't do a great job with this one. I think that's one of the problems, is they try to make it open world. Like open up the mid-game so you can go wherever you want. But it just makes everything feel so under-leveled apart from the gym leaders. Okay. Oh yeah, you can go outside here. Damn. Whatever. Yeah. This mindless battles. We got the Miltank. Another nice thing about doing these battles with the Miltank is like the normal type doesn't really give you any great advantages for anything. So like if he does end up kind of passing out, if we lose the Miltank, I don't really want to lose anyone. I kind of like this zero death thing we got going on. But I wouldn't be too upset, because it's not like it's a very key Odorsliv? It's not a very key Pokemon to have right now. I'm really... Oh, look at this. He's just adorable. She wants a hug. Politoad's where it's at. Can it intimidate me again? Yep. Very scary dog. Surf is a really good move to have at this point in the game. I feel like Trance is in a pretty good spot. I'm feeling like this team is pretty working out. Also, these gentlemen are loaded, so that's kind of nice. Getting some money. Something that we've been kind of lacking. That was like half the money we had the last time. Oh, I dropped down. Was I supposed to do that? This doesn't feel safe. A rare candy, let's go. Oh, now we got another guy here. I want the items. I don't know what they are. I need like the book. Oh man. Before loading Cerebi was kind of giving me a lot of lag on my computer. I know that Bulbapedia is a lot worse in that respect. So I'm not even gonna dare try. Let's just crush some small Pokemon with a giant cow for a bit more. Let's go. Plum, 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 plum. I love that in the anime, it just went cookie, cookie. Like, it was just, I always found that super funny. Oh, first Paralyze. Body Slam has a 30% Paralyze chance, which is why it's so good. Especially with Stomp. Because with the 30% flinch chance of Stomp, like, that's just a really good combination to make them never do anything. The Paraflinch. It's a very hacksy, to use a very old Pokemon term. I don't hear a lot of people using hacks anymore. H-A-X. That's maybe I'm just not watching the old school Pokemon heads, but that was like the most commonly used word back in the day. Yeah, we're just gonna hit him. It's fine. We'll hit everybody. Get some money. Glad we didn't bring the Heracross to this. All these like flying types. I guess it's probably just gonna be 3 more Pidgeys. Okay. Spear is a little scarier than Pidgey. It's not particularly scary, but you know, comparatively. Might be running out of PP soon though. I guess we got the Stomp. Maybe I should be using Stomp more. I'm gonna use a Body Slam on Fearow though. Fearow's actually got stats. Yeah, maybe I should have used Stomp. Pursuit's such a nasty move. Alright. Well, you're not doing much damage to me. I know we're a little bit over-leveled, but Miltank is definitely the workhorse I thought it would be. Happy we caught it. Way better than the Farfetch'd I was potentially gonna get. Let's go. I should just move my camera at this point. There we go. Kind of feeling like leaning over a little bit more. Closer to the mic, you know. You can see my terrible jerry rig. It's just literally like an oak dowel and some random things I usually use to tie my hair up, holding this Shure microphone that I used to use for like singing and beatboxing. Never was good at it, but you know, it's a fun little experiment. I don't know. I don't know how much of a singer I am. I feel like I'm not that bad, but not about to start doing it on YouTube. But we'll see. Maybe I get more comfortable. Don't expect anything good though. It's the reason I'm playing Pokemon and not making music. I think we're getting to the top of this. We're gonna stomp though. Nice, got that flinch. Sweet, man. Imagine if we had Serene Grace. I wanna make a Serene Grace. This guy, that'd be great. Just no one would be able to survive. Oh, we got another spinner. Let's get him. I want these items. Ooh, piece candy. Ooh, piece candy. It's just how I am right now. That's how I always am. I got ADHD. Ooh, the Machop. We were scared of this. Alright, let's go into Jam Band and let's see how he performs. Bug and fighting weirdly resist each other. I think that's the only type, two different type combinations that just both resist each other. It's kind of a weird one. Let's spore him. We're probably faster. Yeah, we are faster. I mean, the whole point of this thing is it has the most broken move in the game. Gotta use it. I don't know. I mean, I think it's wow. Yeah. Parasect just doesn't. This thing must have like terrible attack IVs or something. Although, hey, this multi-hit. If we get to 5. Oh, it did. That was 5. All right. Well, I'm glad we slept. Clean kill. Definitely nice. We're just gonna use the slash. I don't think we need to save PP, but we might as well. It's good practice. It's good. It's a good habit to just always get into. Oh, we got another one. All right, spore. Sleep. Go to sleep. I don't know if we're going to get as lucky with the bullet seeds. But, so that's how much a slash would do, pretty much. Because slash is a 70 base power. This is 25. Actually, it's less. That's actually more than the slash would do. Because we've got this 25 base power physical grass type attack each time it hits. But we have same type attack bonus, which is a 50% boost, and then a Miracle Seed for a 20% boost. And so this is minimum doing 690 damage? That's a lot. Right? 50, 20% of 50 is 10, so that's 60, and then 50% of that is 90. That's a chunk. Alright. Oh, it's gonna get effect spored. Let's go. God, I didn't that is kind of the problem with that's gonna bite us real bad, isn't it? We're gonna try and spore a potent counter that we want to kill, and then it's just gonna poison instead, and it's gonna die, and we're gonna be sad. That's gonna happen at some point. I know it is. Luckily, Effect Spore is a 33% chance for poison, and it can also either paralyze or... Oh, come on. Oh, we got the poison, though. Hey. Okay, it worked out that one. Worked out there. But it could also paralyze or sleep. It kind of just... It's a random chance. So it's like, I think it's 10% each for a 30% chance to have effect at all. Super Repel's not bad. I definitely go through them. There we go. So now we gotta go get some, let's talk to it. Papaloo. Poor guy. Alright. Good to get that out of the way. Nice and harmless, wasn't that bad. Now we are off to Cianwood City. Let's heal, not because we really need the health, but because we need the power points. Power points are everything. Let's see if ignoring our mom is a detriment. No, it's not. Alright. She's definitely called us twice. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta run every time. Everyone's texting me today. I'm so popular. Let's hide the stick. Now no one will know what it is. One day I'll afford an actual microphone stand, but I feel like I don't trust a cheap one, and the expensive ones are expensive. Oh, what's this? The Battle Frontier? Yeah. What happens if we try to... I'm assuming it's going to stop us. Yep. Okay. That's the way to do it. Let's do some Pokey Earth. What order are we on? 37, I think, right? Nope. 39. We're on Route 40. So Route 40. Let's play this smart. It's all tentacles, and we can fish for a Krabby. Route 41. What I'm really hoping for out of this, I mean, Tentacool is a fantastic Pokemon, and I do want one on our team. So if we get the Tentacool, then in the next route, all the good rod encounters are going to be Magikarp, Tentacool, and then Chinchou and Shelter. Shelter's a lot rarer than Chinchou. I do want a Chinchou. That is definitely something on my list of things I would like to have. So we're going to try and catch a Tentacool. Because Tentacool are fantastic. Hopefully it's low level, because it learns Toxic Spikes, and I feel like Toxic Spikes are kind of sketch in this game, but it's definitely my type of, yep, there we go, 15. I think that's the exact level that it learns that. We're going to switch to Jam Band before it does that. I don't think, hopefully it doesn't, oh, it can't poison itself, it's a poison type. Good. Yep, there it is, Toxic Spikes. It's a fun move, but there's so many ways to get around it. Let's just start false swiping. I don't think it's going to really hurt us that much. Perfect. So false swipe will never kill. It will always leave it with at least 1 HP. And because this thing can't get poisoned, the effect spore is really not what we wanted. We really should have gotten Dry Skin. Dry Skin would be great. Be a great pivot for, because then it'd be 4 times resistant to grass and immune to water, and it would be the best pivot for this rock ground type Pokemon we got in the Graveler. It would have come together well. Alright. Can't see this not working. Very nice. Got the tentacool. That is a very... What are we naming it? We name it K-pop. K-pop's such an interesting listen. It's definitely not something I'll listen to a lot, or really, I don't seek it out, but when I do listen, like, I've had friends that listen to it, and it's, oh, I'm glad we didn't get a tentacruel, honestly. Just, like, a lot harder to actually get down. It's, like, so overproduced, it's, like, part of, like, its thing, and it feels just overwhelming to me. I don't know, I kind of like a little bit more of a simple music, you know? Just give me an acoustic guitar. That's all I ask. Luckily, Miltank's pretty fast, so we should be able to run away from pretty much everything. Avoiding all the trainers like the plague. Okay, Route 41. Is he gonna? No, we're not. Alright, we're gonna sit here and fish for quite a while. Nice. Hoping for a Chinchou, we might get a Shelter, but those combine for 10% of encounters, so we're going to be here a bit. Oh god, Illuminate's the other option? Okay, I really hope we don't get Illuminate. That is the opposite of the ability we want. Volt Absorb, however, is really good. I'm glad they switched to Water Absorb in future generations. Oh, I'm using the old rod. We need the good rod. What am I doing? This will be better. Okay. Ignore me. Oh, no, it's Flail. That's gonna be annoying. I think so. I think that's level 20, right? Pops out a level 20 Pokemon? Yes, it does. Alright, that means we will not have Thunder Wave on our Chinchou, which is kind of annoying. It's TM, right? I think so. I might end up hacking in hard scales. It's going to take until the 8th gym to... Chinchou! Awesome. Good. Shelter's not a bad Pokemon, but I just... Lantern, it's kind of such a unique typing. It's good. It's a good Pokemon. We're going to Jam Band it up. Resist both of its attacks. Doesn't resist Flail, but I don't think it's going to be flailing us too bad. We're going to keep it asleep first, so we don't accidentally poison it. Confuse Ray, come on. Also that. It's got a lot of annoying moves. But, like, Confuse Wave, Paralyze, like, and Thunder Wave are, like, a good set of moves to have on a Pokemon. Nice. Wow, that was the quickest confusion. Didn't even happen. Alright. Wow, okay. Alright. Flail shouldn't be doing much. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Flail does more damage the less health it has, and we will be putting it down to 1 health. So hopefully that doesn't bite us. What's its catch rate? I have it open on Cerebi. 190? It's gonna throw it now. This is getting annoying. If we surf around, we could catch a Mantine, because this is Heartgold, which is a Heartgold exclusive. And that's not a bad Pokemon. I feel like Gyarados is just better. It's the same type. It's a little bit less bulky, but it's way more offensive, and it's still really bulky. I think it's got better physical defense just because of the Intimidate. Boop-a-doo-ba-doo. I've been waiting for a good Eurobeat. Eurobeat's fun. If you don't know what Eurobeat is, if you've ever seen the meme with the Tokyo Drift anime racing, it's just that genre. It's great. I recommend it. It's like for people on cocaine. You can hear it in the music. It's great. I don't recommend cocaine, but I recommend Eurobeat. I guess I've never done it, so I can't. Don't do drugs. Ooh, that was a spitter. We're getting lucky with these. Got the Whirl Islands up here. Did we get there? Nice. That was fast. I remember that taking a lot longer when I was a kid. Photographer. This is the medicine man. Let's see if Cianwood has anything fun. Secret potion. We can't use it. It's too strong. What do we got? We can rock smash. Oh, we can't rock smash. I don't have that item. We can surf for tentacle. Nothing. Oh, I think at night we can 3% Staryu. Staryu's a good Pokemon, but I think we've found a few good water types already that I don't feel like we really need it. Let's get ready for a fighting type gym. Definitely gonna swap the Miltank out. It definitely has done some good work, and we'll probably stay on our random roaming team. But I mean, it's gonna be at its absolute worst against the fighting type gym leader. Heracross is gonna be fantastic. It resists fighting, and it has Aerial Ace. Folk, it does not resist fighting, but it also has Aerial Ace, and so that's going to also be good. We're going to get rid of this Graveler, because that's going to be bad. You don't know any moves that really do damage. But Intimidate, and yeah, it's a good pivot. It's probably better than Politoed. And then this guy should probably kill everything. Gonna take it over Jazz because his ace is a Poliwrath, and so the water type definitely gonna rather have the electric over that, and we can evolve Ampharos. This feels like a team. I think I'm gonna give Shadow Ball to Kadabra, but not quite yet. I don't expect any psychic types in this one. I guess instead of Gyarados, we could use a... I'm probably going to level up to 28 here. 31 is the level cap, but we want to get through the gym as well. There's probably going to be some... Yeah, they're all like level 25 to 27. Cool, cool. Oh, Rock Slide. That's a good thing. I should really... Yeah, I'm glad I'm looking up these movesets. What does this Hitmonchan have? Oh, it's got all the elemental punches. Fantastic. That's terrifying. I think we're going to Techno this guy out. Nobody listens to Techno. Hey, what's up? We just got to Cianwood City. We got a Miltank, cleared through the lighthouse with that. We've also gotten a Chinchou and a Tentacool. So now we're just getting ready, prepping up to go in the next gym, clear out some fighting types. Glad to see you back, Leah. Levi, that's what your name is. Apologies. Oh, I did actually circle back and get a Polytoad as well from yesterday. A lot of the end of my stream yesterday was just running around getting a Polytoad, realizing I didn't have strength, and then running through the entire map. Sounds good. I really want to get Techno up. I just don't want to overlevel, but I also want to not be underprepared for all these guys. Reflect is actually a pretty nice one. It's definitely better than, like, Teleport. I did give some metal recommendations a try. I was surprised at, like, some of the Slipknot songs. Like, the first Slipknot song, I was like, oh, this is actually good. I actually saved it on Spotify. Then I kept going, and it was a lot of just, like, and, like, I don't know. There's just some level of screaming I just can't really get behind. It's kind of a variety. There were definitely some good Metallica songs. I definitely heard that fun bass lines you were talking about. Metal's a very interesting genre to me. I feel like music in general is all about, like, emotional sort of resonance, and it feels like metal's very, like, angry, intense, and in your face, and that's just not really where I sit most of the time. And so there's definitely a time and place for it. Like, if I was working out, I would definitely see that being a useful thing. I appreciate your agreement. I don't know. It was definitely a good listen. I should definitely get more into, like, Black Sabbath and stuff. Definitely a wormhole I'm going to keep going down. But, I don't know. I remember as a kid just thinking that the masks that Slipknot wore were really stupid. And, like, the people that listened to it, I wasn't a huge fan of in my school. No offense to those people, but, you know. I was a very judgy child. Mellowed out a bit. But I feel like I'm just too mellow to really appreciate, like, all of the, like, emotional impact that metal tries to bring to me. But it's definitely a fun thing to have in the toolkit. I'm glad I had the experiments. And it does seem like it's a very wide genre as well. So there's definitely, I'm sure I can find some stuff for me. Marilyn Manson. I definitely know that name. That was the Hurt guy. Sounds good. Falling in Reverse. Never heard of them, but I will take that into consideration. I appreciate the DJing. So I looked ahead, and there is a particularly scary Hitmonchan that has all of the elemental punches, and I really don't want to hit him. This guy's gonna get me every time. Yep. Words are useless, like your fists do the talking. See, that's how metal makes me feel, but that's not usually how I feel. I do actually like Linkin Park. I haven't listened to it a ton, but that's definitely something from my childhood that I did get into a little bit. I tend to like the Mike Shinoda parts more, but it's the rare, like, kind of screamy stuff that I do kind of like. He's got a good voice. It was definitely, like, I was sad to hear him pass. Chester something. My brother was a huge Linkin Park fan, so, like, I definitely got a little bit of that. Ooh, missed him. I gotta get back into martial arts. I did a lot as a kid, and then I kind of just stopped because I kept moving. And I found a dojo that just... The guy really wanted to be a drill instructor, and all he just wanted to do was like scream at children all day. And as a child, I didn't appreciate that. Kind of turned me off of karate. But learning how to meditate early on in my childhood was definitely a good experience for me, and it's definitely led to part of who I am today. All right. Time to go. Hopefully we don't get shot down by this guy's rock slide. If we do, I'm okay with losing Firo. But... Oh, we gotta level up. Alright, time for a bunch more rare candying. I wish this was faster. We're going through these things too. Welcome to Rare Candy Stream. No, he's fast enough. I just never found agility to be useful. Like, if it's not boosting an offensive stat or getting you, like, unkillable, like, it just... I don't know, unless you're baton passing. But I don't have a baton passer in this game. I guess we could get APOM, but... Pop will evolve soon. That's gonna be fun. I love me an Ampharos. Recover is a good move. Although, this is like the worst Pokemon for it, because he just cannot take a hit. Disable. Yeah, all these like support moves just don't really feel great on like the frailest Pokemon on my team. Like in my box even. Maybe fighting with Ghastly, I guess. The Heracross should be really good. Bug resists fighting. The fighting resists the rock type moves he's got. He's got Aerial Ace. I'm expecting a good showing out of country if Folk doesn't just sweep. Takedown's a terrible move. I hate these recoil moves. There's a place for them, but like if it's not like a 120 base power stab move, it's just, it doesn't feel like it should be there. It just feels like you're, you know, especially in a permadeath game. I like those roguelike games where it's like more of a marathon. Wait, no, I have Splash. I should really... The Twister's... It sucks, but it's better than Splash. Yeah. I mean, you can't beat that. It's a lot of HP. Gyarados isn't really going to be doing a lot of damage in this fight, but being a flying type Intimidator, it should definitely get us good switches. Feels like a good defensive pivot for such a tanky Pokemon. Like Gyarados just has so many stats. It's nuts. All right, let's evolve. In my Metal Discovery journey, I did notice that everyone had hair like me, and that did make me feel better. You know, I felt a bit of a kinship. So that was fun. Well, my wrists aren't really... My right wrist is kind of a little bit rough, and so controller games are hard to play for long periods of time. So I was probably thinking about mostly Pokemon. I do have Persona 5 that I've only played a little bit of that feels like a similar kind of thing. Maybe just some random puzzle games. I'm not sure. I haven't played a lot of video games in a while. I've kind of been sort of doing other stuff. So we'll see. What were you thinking of? Do you have any games you'd recommend? I did get Undertale as well. I don't know if that's a good one. Yeah, I got through the first act. It took a while, and I'm like, wow, there's way more of this game to go. I think we're gonna not get growth. Growth is just special attack. I do have to figure out how to record my Switch. That might be a cable or something I have to buy. But I could do into that. It feels very Pokemon-esque. All right, let's go. It takes so long to rare candy. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I'm in for the long haul anyway. I need, you know, stuff to stream. My focus really is just to build up my skill set as a streamer. Try and, you know, it takes practice to be good. I don't think I'm particular. You know, I like to think I'm a reasonably entertaining person just on my own, but I find it kind of draining. I find it a little bit difficult to just constantly think of stuff to say. So just working up that that skill set. So longer games is fun. Oh, you're a streamer too? That's awesome. Yeah, could be fun. I do need to feel like I need to get back to it. It was an entertaining game. I'm not entirely sure why I put it down. Yeah, you know, just doing it for fun, filling the nights when I'm not doing anything else. Although I am missing some basketball games. I randomly got back into watching basketball just to see the Celtics lose, but you know, it's just fun watching. Hypnosis, damn. I think I'm gonna switch out. That's fair. Oh, we're gonna get focus punched. Okay, hopefully, Hypnosis Focus Punch is actually a pretty good set for this guy. Okay, Jam Band. If you're our first death, I won't be too sad, but you're only grass type. Okay, awesome. That bug. Oh, and the poison. All right. Citrus Berry? Yeah. I think that poison ended up hurting us. All right. I used to play so many video games, and my injury kind of took me out. It's nice to get back into it. But I think I am going to focus mostly on Pokemon, just because there are only a few games I can really just play with one hand on my computer. And my left is a lot better. The wrist brace is more preventative than anything else. Surf, perfect. Pokemon's always been a bit of a hyperfixation for me, and I don't know. I like the Pokemon YouTubers. I think it's a good community. A lot of good people. I like slow math games, strategy stuff. That's always sort of been my forte. I used to play a ton of Magic the Gathering. I could get back into like Arena. I can't afford like construction. That it takes so much money to play a game there. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe that's why I stopped. We'll see. Do something simple. My wrists have gotten a lot better, so I can, like, I've been putting a couple hours a week into Elden Ring. Still haven't beat it. One day I'll actually get through Elden Ring. It's my first Souls game. I've never been particularly good at video games that require a lot of like quick skills. I'm more of a sit and think kind of gamer, or strategy. I don't know. We'll find some fun stuff. Yeah. Let's siege fly. Let's get moving. Actually, I'm gonna heal before I get fly. Oh god. there's a cave right north of us where I can catch a whooper, and I do want a whooper because I love whooper. We might get a Quagsire, which is ultimately what we will become, but he's the best. I just kind of want a whooper in my box. If it has water absorb, it's actually a pretty good pivot into the Feraligatr and just water types in general. If it has damp, maybe if I want to catch a Voltorb or something later, I'll use it. All right. Oh, I can't go in here? Alright. I jumped the gun. We're flying back. Oh. Hell yeah, dude. Good luck with your finals. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Probably gonna have a quick stream tonight too. I'm kind of tired. I think it's 34. Yep. Weirdly enough, Price is a Price actually has a lower. Oh, look at the little mushroom guy behind me. That's great. I'm gonna swap him out though because he's so slow. Price actually has a lower level cap than every other Pokemon. It's weird. I don't get it. I'm gonna go back to some old Pokemon. We're gonna be fighting some really low level trainers. Get back to that Miltank lead. I think it's just a good Pokemon to start with. I like leading with him. Her. It. What? Them. I don't know. Swap you out because you're too frail. Let's get the Politoed back in. Heracross is too precious for me to be dying in random Pokemon fights. I want to save him for the big ones. He's our key to a lot of things. All right. So we don't have an encounter here yet. East exit, Route 42. So this could be a headbutt. This is the same headbutt thing as... So this has the Heracross, Apom, Spearow. Oh, we could surf for a Sea King. That might be what we end up getting, just because I don't really want to... it's either that or a Mankey. Yeah, it's probably going to be Sea King. Or Goldeen. Let's go. There it is. It's the only Pokemon in this route, Sea King and Goldeen. Alright. We got a Sea King. Glad we leveled up. It's a pretty strong Pokemon, wild Pokemon. We're going to Spore. Hopefully he doesn't poison himself. If he does, I guess it still helps catching. Paralysis is better than nothing. Well, no, it's not better than nothing, but it's better than poison. I would prefer nothing. Hopefully he doesn't, like... Peck would be bad. I don't know if he knows Peck. Might be a little bit too early. Goldeen's own Peck early, but we'll find out. Supersonic, I'm just going to throw a ball. Let's try one more. Oh, right, I'm confused. That's why I didn't do it. Alright. Flail, supersonic, water. Yeah, so he doesn't have a flying type move at all. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Although flail is actually going to be hurting me now. We're going to swap Pokemon. Something a little bit tankier that can probably take a flail. If Trance dies, I will be very sad. Horn attack is fine. How much does that do? Okay, we can take a flail. Although I am going to be great balling. Sea King's probably not going to be using too much. It's There are definitely worse Pokemon. We're definitely getting, as is the case once you get Surf, we're getting a lot of water types all at once. But water type's pretty good Pokemon to have. It's more of a waterfaller than a... Oh well. We have Fly. Oop. Huh. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. That was dumb of me. Got the apricots. And we are going to swap our Pokemon out. Probably put back into Miltank. What's Milk Drink to? Oh. That's cool. That's super cool. There's so much utility to this Pokemon. Oh my god. Especially when we get Heal Bell like later game. That's sick. There's the Goldeen. Sea King is a Pokemon that needs some love in future generations, I feel like. Like it just doesn't get any. Alright. We're going to avoid the trainer by hitting the Pokemon. Flaffy. Basically, the only new Pokemon we could have caught in here is Mankey. And so we made the decision to get Sea King over Mankey. Fighting types are overrated. I'd rather just have another water type, I feel like. Horndrill has its uses. Backup Gyarados, I guess. Nice. And we're in Mahogany Town. What do we need to do? Cool. Let's go to the Lake of Rage. Let's heal a little bit, and then we're going to go to the Lake of Rage. I think nighttime is where I want to be for Lake of Rage. Mahogany Town. Route 43. Route 43 is one of my favorite. I remember having some of my favorite. We actually want it in the daytime. Actually, no. Venonat is not a bad Pokemon to catch. Venonat or Girafarig are the only two options here. Oh, let's go. There's no mart in this town. Oh my god, we're in the sticks. God, it's like the town I live in. Gotta just run 15 minutes to the next town over to buy anything. These guys charge you a toll if you go up there. There's a Team Rocket Grunts doing that. Let's pretty sure all the surfing Pokemon here. Yeah, it's all Magikarp. We can only fish with Poliwags, so this is all redundant. We don't actually have Cut. Let's see what's up this way. It's probably a dead end. Maybe some items. The Lake of Rage has some real nice items in it, though. Okay, Girafarig, let's go. What? This is a good backup Alakazam. It's a little bulkier, and it's resists Ghost type moves, immune to Ghost type moves. So it's actually got a pretty good typing. Agility, Stomp, Odor Sleuth, Confusion. Drink some water. Stomp. Let's see if you get poisoned. Please don't get poisoned. That's a good one. Spore. Man, this Parasect has gotten so much work in. Definitely better than Butterfree. Although Butterfree is still a good Pokemon. Although if you catch a Venonat, it's not that different. Capture rate of 60, we're gonna be great balling. Just gonna keep sporing it. I am kind of scared of bringing it down to 1 HP when it can stomp me and poison itself and die. I am forever scared of that outcome. Unfortunately, we can't get the shiny Gyarados. It'd be fun. But, I guess it would make sense, actually. I guess I got the Gyarados encounter pretty early. I haven't used it yet. It's not really that good until you can get a good physical water type move. Oh, what are we naming you? I'm just doing the first one that comes into my head. I did look up a few. One on Spotify's recommended genre playlists, and just like, oh, that's a playlist. Or like, oh, that's a genre. Oh, that's a genre. Just kept doing that kind of stuff. All right. Oh, it's pouring out. Let's go. Oh, this is the person that, I think this is where you get the black belt. Let's go down. Pokey Earth. Every day of the week, there's like a bunch of people that have different days of the week that give you items. And one of the items is really good, so I'm going to see what day that is. Wednesday. Okay, we are time traveling. Give me a second. Let's pause it so the lag spike doesn't give you a headache. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, Mom called us. Again. The only one that'll talk to us. Was I right? Was I right? Was I right? I was not right. Damn it. Okay, well, it's still somewhere here. We will find it. There's also a choice specs in here. So Lake of Rage and a couple TMs. I don't know what they are. But, Hey, we paralyzed it. Pretty sure that sticks. Cool. All right. That's going to be a nice thing to have on him in the future. Proud of that one. It's a good play. Entei would be a pretty sweet Pokemon to have. I don't know what the ethics are of using legendaries like that. But I feel like if you can catch a roaming legendary validly, that feels pretty worth it. It's our first one though. Very fun. I like the music change as well. Where's Lance? Oh, I think we have to kill the Pokemon up here first. We're gonna do a little bit of exploring. Lake of Rage has some. Are you a fighter? No. I don't think there's a. Yes, we would like to surf. I might run around with a repel on, just because I feel like we're going to be running around with our head cut off for a little bit. I'd like to see where it goes. Hey, there we go. Choice specs, that is what we wanted. Very nice, very, very nice. Let's throw a pop on real quick. This is a level 30 Gyarados. We might just run away from it. Please don't kill us. Oh. I do like the red Gyarados. For the game that introduced shiny Pokemon, it's definitely a good way to do it. It's really cool looking. Really hype it up. There was like anime tie-ins, pretty sure. Gasha. So we can't catch them. We already caught. Actually, we haven't. I don't think we can catch a Pokemon here. I know there's like the shiny rule I said, but this is a fixed shiny, so I don't really care. I think I can just run away. I wouldn't mind just running away so it doesn't just kill us with like Thrash. Can't escape. Dragon Rage. Should be fine, yeah. Okay, we got away safely. Should have had a faster Pokemon. Hey, we got the red scale. Let's go. Okay, easy. There's Lance. You know what? I'll just take the choice specs and run. Alright, now let's go commit manslaughter with Lance. Fly back to the town. Oh wait, let's headbutt first. Let's get a potion as well. Actually, we're just gonna milk drink. We can use this as a. We're not gonna be using them as a fighter, so let's just use her as Blissey. That's fantastic. I don't really want to think about what is literally happening, but oh, this is gonna be hard to run from things. It's gonna be either a Venonat or a Execute. We're pretty low on grass types. I don't know if we have any grass types, honestly. So it'd be nice to get one. Although Executor is kind of a weird one. Okay, Venonat. Venonat's totally fine. Can't get poisoned, so that's definitely a nice little thing there. Wish we had that dry skin, man. We could be healing up. Let's false swipe you. It's basically a bulkier Butterfree. It's still not bulky. Hey, that crit. But it gets the job done. You know, it usually has compound. It might not have compound eyes. It might have tinted lenses, which makes it a little bit more offensive. But it doesn't have Quiver Dance yet. It's not in this game. So it's just sort of in a weird spot. But Compound Eye Sleep Powder is broken. It's basically just a jam band that can't false swipe. It's got a little bit more special attack, a little bit more bulk, a little bit less speed. And a different typing. Probably a better typing. Not a bad Pokemon. Not a great Pokemon. I don't know if I'm going to use it. The eyes make me think of Vaporwave, though, so I'm going to name it Vaporwave. Yes, please. That would make more sense for a water type, wouldn't it? Oh well. Cool. Another Pokemon down. I think we're just gonna do the gym leaders real quick and then do the land stuff. So let's get this ice gym going. Thank you for waiting. Seal Dugong Piloswine. Let's get ready. Move Pokemon. Alright. What do we want? We don't want you. We definitely do want the Heracross. That feels great. We don't want you. You're weak. Oh, where's my oh, he's already on my team. Do we Fortress? No. Magnemite? I guess there's a ground type. Might not be the worst. I don't hate Politoed. I think these 4 are pretty decent. Is it just this? It might just be this. This will give me a pivot into the ground type moves without being weak to ice. Again, it's just sort of sitting there. It's not really doing a lot of damage, probably. We could go Growlithe. It's 2 water types and a ground type. So it's actually pretty good against fire. I don't know if we really want the... Although all he knows is Mud Bomb. Actually, they don't... Neither Seal nor Dugong actually has a water type move. That's crazy. What the hell? This game is wacky. Okay, so we can use fire types all we want. I guess there's Mud Bomb, but Mud Bomb kind of sucks out of Pokemon with no special attack. I guess we could use this as a pivot. I don't want to do that. I think this is fine. Level up to right 32. All right, let's go. Not a lot of leveling up to do. These are all kind of like one after another. Once we're through this gym, we're just going to go straight to Jasmine, probably. going up to 32. So we can get to the gym without too much hassle. Oh, I should have delayed the, I 100% should have delayed Ampharos' evolution until 31, because 31 is when it learns Discharge. Although it will have Discharge for 34. I guess it's fine. In 2 levels it'll learn Discharge. It'll be good. We'll be using things. It takes forever. Jazz is gonna need quite the boost. Good old Jazz. I think we're gonna be learning some good moves soon. When do you evolve? 36. Okay, so he will not be evolving. 35 is Lava Plume. Okay, so maybe Jazz isn't actually the best Pokemon for this fight. He'll be good against the Magnemites. I also don't have a Firestone, so it's not like I can really use the Arcanine. Swift, I guess, is better than, like, Tackle. Oh, it is our Headbutter. Quick Attack's so good, though. Nah. Oh, we should teach Miltank Headbutt. That'd be pretty good, actually. It's just like 5 more damage than Stomp. Otherwise, it's identical. But it's got that utility out of game. I think that would actually be a good idea. I had to run through Ilex Forest again, which is not ideal. Send Headbutt, that's a move. Get rid of Defense Curl, 100%. Man, Serene Grace would be so nasty on this Pokemon. Do I have Gyarados on here somewhere? I want to find out when he learns Aqua Tail. Should be soon-ish. Like, the question is, does it learn Aqua Tail before we just find Waterfall? Ice Fang, okay. Not the best move to learn in front of the Ice Gym. It's better than Twist. Yeah, Twister sucks. Yeah, look at this. It's got almost twice as much special attack. Like, these special moves are just garbage on this guy. Like, Gyarados should not be learning special attacks. Mom is just blowing up the phone. Okay, we do have a choice specs. Is there a Pokemon that can really use it? Probably Trance. Right? Yeah, your moves suck. All you do, he's just surfing. That's all he does. I like that. Choice specs. I misplayed. Shay Misplay, that's my name. Alright, let's get a weaker team. We'll keep the Miltank, but we're going to swap out a lot of these guys. Firo. Let's throw Graveler in there. Let's throw... Groby could be fun. probably want this guy. I think Indy makes a lot of sense. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Just a fully separate, fully different team. Let's just use some new Pokemon. I kind of want to just mess around with some random guys. What are the Rocket Hideout? What are the levels on these guys? They're all like... So we can get a guaranteed Voltorb. That's gonna be hard to find. I guess Graveler's gonna be good there. Oh, they're all like level 20. Alright. Who are the bosses though? 25, 27. Okay. Cool. Let's do some more rare candying, everyone's favorite. I might run out of rare candies this game. That's kind of crazy. Always want to keep a flying type on. Unless we're going straight up into a gym. Otherwise, you know, always having a flyer or a surfer should be good. I guess Sea King's not the best surfer. We'll just keep him around if we need it. We're not going to be surfing much in the Rocket Hideout anyways. Yes, Psybeam is fantastic. Odor Sleuth is not. If we find a ghost type, we'll just Psybeam him because it's going to be a Ghastly. And then we win. Could be a Mischievous. Mischievous is not a particularly bulky Pokemon. We're probably just going to be running people over with this PP Pony. And I am totally okay with that. I think I'm going to lead with it. Thunderwave, yeah. Fantastic. Tackle is garbage. Absolute garbage. Oh man, these rare candies are crazy. Should probably go up, level them up to like 24, 25 probably. This is going to be quite the grind dungeon. So I do want to, Spark sucks. Oh yeah, I guess he is adamant. Oh well, too late. I feel like Shincha would be better than Industrial, but whatever. I think 28 is when it evolves, off the top of my head. Vaporwave. I also have no idea when Venomoth evolves. I think it's in the mid-20s. Be a good Pokemon to evolve, though. I didn't really think this team through very much. I just kind of slapped it together. We'll see how it goes. Honestly, I think it's just a bunch of poison types, to be fair. Some Magnemites. Yeah. Just this weird mixed attacker. I really like Girafarig. Farigiraf quickly became one of my favorite Pokemon when I found it. It's such a good guy. Oh, you need to figure out what this guy's ability is. Tinted lenses. Okay, that's... I mean, it could be worse. Both are good abilities, they just do different things. I guess I'm going to be a more offensive Venomoth. But just getting that, let's get them all to 24. Call it a day. I just want to get going. Baton Pass is a good move, but I'm not going to be using it. All right. Let's clear a rocket hideout. Oh, look at him. I love him. Let's watch some crime. Just kills a man. Absolutely insane. Gen 2 goes hard, man. I like how the old Pokemon games, you weren't saving the world. You were just doing your thing, and you accidentally got in the way of like crime bosses. But you're just trying to like be the very best. Like nothing complex. I think Gen 3 is kind of where it starts saving the world, and then I don't know. I feel like every game you are, even like Gen 8, where like you're just playing soccer, like at the end, like you're such a good soccer player that you have to save the world. Like it doesn't make sense. Stomp. Stab, stomp. Give me a flinch, give me a flinch, give me a flinch. Oh, that'll work. Gotta love stomping on full people. Giraffrig's kind of a good Pokemon. It's not like fantastic, but for this point in the game, it'll run over a lot of things. It's definitely got enough stats. I like it. And you know, we've always got the Alakazam for like the Elite Four and stuff. Oh my god. Right, this is a gauntlet of weak trainers. Like, you could make this really challenging if you just sort of buffed these guys. It'd be fun. Just gotta buff some movesets, add some Pokemon. It'd be fun to, like, change the encounters. Like, you can mess around with, there's so many different ways to catch Pokemon. You could throw random Pokemon in the headbutt trees. There's so many knobs in this game to turn. Like, it'd be really fun. It's just confusion. PP management is probably going to be important in this run. That'll get the side beam though. Grimer's actually pretty bulky. I might end early so I can watch the Knicks lose. We'll see. I do like watching them suffer. I like sports for that reason. Like, the sports rivalries, I feel like humans are always sort of predisposed to some level of tribalism. But, like, it can get really ugly really fast if you care enough about it. But I think sports is, like, the right sort of, like, meaninglessness to it. Where I can just, like, objectively hate every New York sports team. But I'm not gonna, like, you know, I don't, like, wish ill on people like that. Like, I'll make fun of Rex Ryan to the day I die. But, like, I hope he has a good life. You know, he's got tons of money. Like, he's doing fine. I don't know. It's a good outlet for some of the darker aspects of humanity, I feel like. That's why I like sports. That's not, there's a lot of reasons I like sports. But, you know, watching the Knicks lose is a good one. Especially after they beat the Celtics. Can never forgive them. Plus, I think the Pacers are just like the only fun team to watch left. I don't know, the Thunder kind of suck. I mean, they're good, but they're just like kind of just the heel. Although the Wolves are kind of shit too. Anthony Edwards is just... He's racking up kids like... It's crazy. Like, dude's just... I don't know. Just throws me the wrong way. He's got to stop having so many kids. So they just take care of him, come on. Dude had like 4 kids in the same year to like 4 different women. Like it's not winning you fans. I mean, to each their own, but I don't know, just a lot of reasons to not like teams in the finals right now, at least in the conference finals. I don't know, I'll stop talking about NBA. No one cares. This is a Pokemon stream. I'm also still kind of new to it. I got into, I didn't watch basketball as a kid, but then I got my freshman year of college, my friend group was really into NBA 2K13 to date myself. And so like everything I know about basketball I learned by playing NBA 2K13. And that was quite a bit. And I just sort of, every few years I'll like get back into the playoffs, and this is one of those years. Yeah, this giraffe rig is definitely a good pickup. I'm glad we got it. We could have found a Venonat, and that would have gotten us the execute. And I don't think it would have given us the much utility. There's something nice about just running through the game with normal types. Like, it's very easy to just sort of stomp through everyone with Stomp, you know? Maybe worth it to teach him Strength. I don't know. Just a little bit more base power. Let's see what Giraffe Rig actually learns. Rattata. What are your movesets? Top has Assurance Later, Double Hit, Psychics, and Headbutt Crunch. Yeah, it's not learning a better normal type move. So, Strength might actually make a lot of sense here. Although the flinch is nice. What are your stats? You got 80, attack 90, special attack. Actually a little bit frail. Just kind of middle of the road stats all around. It's not a particularly impressive Pokemon, but I mean for this point in the game, it gets through all these sort of do-nothing trainers pretty well. We'll see. I think we're going to teach it Strength. That's not Strength. As fun as Stomp is, I think Strength is the way to go. Just 80 base power and no other effects. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Get rid of Stomp. Bigfoot. Gotta stomp people out, you know? Alright, let's keep going. Not entirely sure where I'm going. I don't know the layout very well. There, that's probably where we're going. Oh, that's the wild Pokemon stuff. I'm not really interested in Voltorb. We've got some decent electric types already. I think we've got 3. They all kind of do different stuff. And Voltorb does different stuff than all of them, but like just the all speed and no other stats. Let's get this strength going. Yeah. Wish as an egg move was kind of cool. I wish we got it in like real life. Wish is such a good utility move in this game. I wish we got. It's just so hard to find. Like I think in Gen 5 you get Wish on the evolutions, at least some of them. And that can be really good on like a Vaporeon or an Umbreon or something. I think I want to play like Black and White or Black and White 2 after this. I really like the DS. The DS Pokemon games are like my favorite vanilla games, I think. Although admittedly I do kind of like Scarlet and Violet. I know the playability is garbage, but I do kind of like what they've done with it. It's a fun little game. I like how they made competitive a lot more accessible. That was definitely the best improvement. There's a lot of depth in that kind of stuff. We'll see. I know there's a lot of haters for it, and I think it is warranted. But there's also some good stuff to it. Oh. I see why this is a good Pokemon. This guy. Oh, actually, it's just Thunderbolt. Okay, get Thunderbolt, though. Thunderbolt's a good thing. Level 37 to get Psychic. That's actually pretty early. Alright. Giraffe Rig's good. I'm going to go downstairs. I think that's going to put me back to the beginning. Is this guy going to heal me? Yeah. I think I was at full health. I was just one-shotting everyone with this stupid giraffe. Can I avoid you? Probably not. Oh, I can. Let's go. So we gotta hunt down both these passwords. Shouldn't be that hard. No problem. Crobat is a good Pokemon. It just takes a while to get to it. We're at a point where we can evolve the Zubat into a Golbat. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to probably put some time into getting up to a Crobat. Just gotta get some, this would be the one to do it, just all the easy levels. Although it doesn't really learn Fly until he gets to Crobat. Golbat's still kind of a rough Pokemon to use. Oh, we need to find Thief. I'm pretty sure Thief is in here somewhere. That's going to be a big one. I get around him. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, good. He'll tell me the password. That's a useful one to have. Useful enemy. He's so helpful. He didn't have to do that at all. It's the first time he's taken damage. That's hilarious. Confusion. I'm really liking this Giraffe Rig. Glad we got it. It's a good Pokemon. I know we're over leveled, but you know, whatever. It's a fun Pokemon. Gets the job done. A rare mixed attacker that I actually like. X Special is just money. It's about 400 bucks. yen, whatever. Protein. We'll save that for Elite Four. I think she has a password, right? Maybe. Memory serves me right. I haven't played this game in like 2 years. Probably the last time I played this. But yeah, that helps. Intimidate's a good thing to know about. But again, we're a mixed sacker. So as long as there's no psychic types coming out, we should be fine. Or I guess steel types. I don't think it's got either one. Well, I do see a lot of drowsies. Gloom. Okay. Slowpoke tail. Should I be writing these down? I don't think so. Nope, we're avoiding you. Look at his little legs go. Oh my god. He's adorable. The best part of this game is just that they run behind you. Aw, he's got morals. He doesn't want to illuminate us because we're kids. I read somewhere that in the original, like, plans for the first Pokemon game, like Red and Blue, you were supposed to actually fight alongside your Pokemon, like a lot of other traditional JRPGs. And that's why there's a few, like, every trainer, like, had a weapon with them. And so they kind of got lazy and kept the whips around, so they didn't, like, edit those out. So, like, Lieutenant Surge probably had, like, guns with him. Brock probably had, like, swords, that's why he's got, like, this little thing. But they had to edit out all the weapons and, like, change it, like, kind of late. I don't know how late into the game. Just, like, make you not... So you're just not, like... The kids aren't dying all the time. Made it a little bit more marketable, probably. But that's why random Pokemon trainers have whips. Because that was non-lethal enough to keep in. And I guess it kind of makes sense. I'm not a huge fan of Pokemon getting whipped, but I guess it is, like, basically just animal fighting at its core. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I'm not ready. Oh, cool. His Pokemon are all gone. That's why I didn't remember a fight for this guy. He just punches us. Violence. There's so much violence going on. Very nice. Wahahaha. It's me, Giovanni. No, it's not. You're Petrol. How do we know him? We have no idea what Giovanni looks like. I guess he's pretty famous. Hail Giovanni. What is he gonna do? Kill us? Come on. Look at that face. Oh my god. Truly an anime face. Alright. I like that the little tail is smiling at us with that big ass stupid grin. I love it. This might actually hit us. Wish we could get like a nasty plot. That would be good. Crunch. Ooh. That crit might actually be bad. We're swapping out. Damn, finally. Going to rock, probably. Just his defense is kind of nuts. You can magnitude him. Yeah, Hyper Fang, perfect. Shouldn't do anything. Awesome. Good old Rock. God, he's still got tackle. God, the movesets in this game are so disappointing. Magic 8, that'll get the job done. Assurance. Yeah, let's do it. Not a particularly strong move. It's a little bit stronger on its own than I think it's got 60 base power. So yeah, like for the psychic types, it's good. Things that are weak to, I guess, ghosts as well. Oh, we cannot use magnitude, so we're gonna use rock blast. Ooh, okay, it's a crit. A high roll will actually get this guy, though, I think. I think we need the 5th. Oh, we got the 5th! 5th into crit. Oh my god. Rock coming in clutch. Good shit, Rock. I'm gonna throw some potions into this guy. Grab this little merc. Hell, she funny. That's very fun. I love that little glitch. I love Murkrow. Honchkrow is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's just such a goofball. Alright, like it never happened. What's this one? Thief. Perfect. Okay. So now you can, probably in the next stream, do the long, arduous task of trying to steal metal coats off of Magnemite. It will take a while, but we will get it done. Man, you don't do your job at all. You just let me pass. Good old backtracking. I'm gonna throw everyone up to 27. I have no idea what Sea King's moveset even is. He's probably not even good. Oh, it actually has decent special attack. Okay, I should probably give it Surf. Yeah. I think it's got to be, like, Modest or something. Aqua Ring? I'm going to say yes just so I see what its moveset is, because I don't actually know. Okay, bad. Aqua Ring is just not worth a slot. No. Alright, this backup team has been doing pretty well. Even though I've literally just been using Giraffe Rig. But that's fine. Still been going well. Lock on sucks. $28 just so we can evolve. Oh, nope. Must be like 33 or something. Psybeam's not bad, it's better than Confusion. The percussion in this song is so good. I wonder when this guy evolves. I really should look these up. Oh, low information Nuzlocks. Still undefeated, still no deaths. So I will take it. We'll go to 28 because I think it might evolve soon. Did not. All right. One day. One day. Come on. Let's go to this. This is a multi-battle, right? Poki Earth Johto. Where is the fight I have? Here. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Okay, Indy's fine. We'll stop it here. We'll start it here. Let's get this going. Should be a multi-battle. Fantastic. Let's get some Team Rockets going. Ariana. I'm glad they gave them names in the remakes. There we go. Oh yeah, and we also just have a Dragonite with us, so this should be fine. No big deal. Let's go. Believe in the power of Giraffe Rig. It's been pretty nuts so far. I think there is a Murkrow to worry about later, but we'll figure that out later. Intimidate. That is kind of annoying with the Assurance. We'll still go out on Drowsy though. Oh, he's gone. You jerk. Probably not going to do too much with Intimidate. Oh, wow. There we go. Wow, he just doubled up on this guy. That's crazy. We're going to Psybeam the Drowsy, because if he flies the Drowsy and it kills it, yeah, that way. Psybeam is going to kill either way, but now we can probably try and kill the Arbok as well. Fantastic. Should kill. No. Okay, wow, bulky. That's a little bit annoying, especially if he keeps on using Fly. The double 25% chance to fail on the 2-turn moves are always kind of rough. We're going to keep Psybeaming. This is a multi-battle, so each trainer has a different move set of Pokemon. This guy only has 2, so now it'll be a 1v2 for the rest of the fight. So we focus down the weak guy first. Oh, I missed with the glare. Missed the thunder. Awesome. Yeah, just keep Psybeaming. Gonna have to switch out when he goes into the Murkrow. But it's still just a Murkrow. It's got like, I think it's like 85 attack. Not bad. Faint attack is gonna hurt. We'll just swap into this guy. Oh, Nightshade, okay. No threat. Unfortunately, this Magnemite isn't really on board. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Okay, cool. You can't survive that. Nice. Giving us level 40 Dragonite as a partner is kind of nutty. Like, I don't know what this game was thinking here. Yeah, so we might just Sonic Boom. This is not a great moveset. Kind of just threw this team together because we knew it was going to be underleveled. The team we had right now. I prepared for Price, and then, nope, we gotta do this grindy underleveled dungeon first. Okay, hopefully he can stay with the fly through the paralyzed, 25% chance. And then, like, I think it's got a 5 or 10% chance to miss. Nice, got it. Oh, not like we were in danger, but, you know, get through it. Sweet. Nice and painless. It's been a pretty good run so far. After that Kadabra almost wiped us so early on. I've been like over-preparing for every single fight. Alright, so this is technically the first encounter. I might try and catch an Electrode. I'm probably just going to throw balls at it until it explodes. Throw a Geodude in front of it. Or whatever it's called. Grappler. I think you can run away from them if you really want to. But for now, we really need to rename the Sea King. Just missing that was definitely bad. Gotta think of more music genres. Alright, let's see if we can catch an Electrode and not... Hopefully it's self-destruct, not explosion. I think we'll be fine either way. It's got all the defense in the world, but... Just gonna throw Great Balls. We have an Ultra Ball. I might just gonna throw a Great Ball. I don't know what Electrode's catch rate is. It's probably decently high. Self-destruct, Screech. That's not ideal. I'm gonna magnitude it. If it survives, awesome. It survives. Oh, it's not gonna survive. Alright. That's fine. I might tackle the next one. Good old tackle. One day we'll get a better move. Peak Pokemon design, I gotta say. Oh, just roll out. Oh, so it's stuck on rollout. That's actually pretty good. We can set up on this 1 damage. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep tackling it. I know it's not gonna do much damage, but neither is rollout. Well, static is a good move, or a good ability to have, although it's kind of frail, so you kind of want it more on bulky Pokemon. But we got it down. Alright. It didn't explode. Hopefully we can keep it around this way. Nice. What are we naming it? We've been going through the music genres. I'm running out. Let's go R&B. Is there an ampersand somewhere? There's gotta be. There's no and? Alright. Terrible. And we're just gonna magnitude this guy. If he explodes, he explodes. It's fine. Unless he, like, double Screech, double paralysis into explode. I can't imagine us doing a bad job. Okay, none of these exploded at all. 6 should be fine. Wow, it didn't. I'm gonna keep going. Perfect. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna actually use a Electrode, but it's always nice to have the always nice to have more Pokemon in the box. We're really filling that box up. I mean, we haven't lost a Pokemon yet, so really accumulating some good people. All right. HMO5, nice. What is that one? Whirlpool? Whirlpool. Not useful, but you know. I mean, it's useful in the overworld. I guess we finally found something for Sea King to do. Alright, let's get out of here. Got the Thief TM, beat through the thing, use the teleporter. That was a pretty good rocket hideout. Newfound appreciation for Girafarig. And we already have the team made up because we were about to fight Price when we realized we couldn't, so we don't even have to really rare candy up. So it was Heracross. I think we had a Miltank in there. We had you. We had you. I don't know if that you're actually good. I might reconsider that one. We had Ampharos. What else were we planning on using? Oh yeah, Yacht Rock. That's a really dumb name. I should really fix that. You don't make... honestly, I think the Magnemite makes sense. Hopefully it can get some better moves beforehand. But just for those first two couple Pokemon, like it resists the Ice-type moves. It's got the Electric. We'll see. We're gonna Rare Candy it up to like 33. Magnet Bomb? It's better than like Tackle, right? Supersonics, it's got 55 accuracy. I hate relying on those kinds of moves. Magnet Bomb's a physical attack. Although this is an adamant. There we go. Awesome. Magneton is definitely a big upgrade. Can't get Magnezone in this game, but you know, Magneton puts work in. I gotta find that audio bug. God. Let's level up a couple more times. Hopefully I didn't screw myself out of like a discharge by not doing... I really gotta look this stuff up more. This is a learning stream. It's fine. I didn't expect to make it this far, honestly. At least not deathless. I guess it's an easy game. I know it well, but... You know, for my first Nuzlocke, I think I'm doing pretty well. Even with all these stupid misplays. We're probably going to lead with good old Miltank. She's been quite the house. Oh god, what is this gym puzzle? We'll figure it out. I just have to go... Yeah, I just have to fight this person. Cool, okay. Should be easy. I'm always dancing. It's so hard not to. Okay, the Jinx was what was keeping me from leading with Heracross. We're just gonna Body Slam. Outspeed, very good. Jinx is a pretty fast Pokemon, but it's not very tough. It's kind of a glass cannon. It might be my least favorite Pokemon, I gotta say. I'll definitely gladly use one if we find one in Ice Cave. I mean, it's effective, but it's just, like, uncomfortable. Sorry to all the Jinx lovers. Okay, where am I going? Oh, God. Oh, I didn't. What am I doing here? What is this ice puzzle? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. We'll find out. This is a game for children. I should be fine. Body Slam. Miltank is gross. After a childhood of getting destroyed by this thing, it's really nice to have it on my side. Not bad. It's so tanky. Miltank is also so nice. Just being able to like trade HP. You just use it sort of as like a little heal bot when you're not using it as your lead. Like, it's just so versatile. And we'll get Heal Bell soon. Not soon, but eventually. There's just so much utility with this guy. girl. Whatever. Ginger's stupid. Rest. Oh, that's fine. Just taking some time. Drain and PP. I'll just stomp it twice. Oh, a crit. Okay. Stomp it once. Should probably get it to learn Headbutt. It's just a strictly better stomp. It's not that much better, but... Oh, you know what we have to do? I see what it is. We have to get this guy too. That person was a... That was a... ooh. No, it's not this way. That's a mistake. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm so confused. Why is this giving me so much problems? Alright. Shelter has a lot of defense, but not a lot of attack. So, unless you skill links hyper... Okay, perfect. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Ice Shard should do basically nothing, probably about as much as Dugong did. Yeah, even less. Yeah, nice. Clutch is a fun Pokemon, though. Those, oh, there he is. Those Shell Smashes are fun. It's been a fun set and competitive. Toxic Spikes, what the heck? Okay, I guess I'm not switching out. I guess I don't really need to. Give me the Paralysis. Nope. Okay, Aurora Beam, no problem. If you're not going to use the attack stat on this guy, there's no point to even using him at all. Last Body Slam. Nice. Nice, nice. Nintendo keeps trying to make defensive ice types work, and, like, I guess Avalugg kinda does, but, like, it's just... It's never really where it wants to be. We're gonna keep staying in. If it survives this, I might Milk Drink, but, like, I'm just not feeling threatened by anything this guy can do. And I don't want to poison any of my other Pokemon. I kind of hope it lives so I can Milk Drink, honestly. Whatever. Should have done it the first time. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. We're gonna heal. Get a super potion on this Miltank. Playing conservatively. I'm getting attached to this thing. I'd be sad if it went down. Okay, I think we go down and then to the right, and I think that'll get us there. I feel embarrassed for taking so long to figure that out, honestly. Water Slam. I should be stomping. Oh, okay. Well, if you're just gonna turn one rest, what a what an AI. If he rests again, I'll be sad. Oh, perfect. All right, yeah. There we go. Woke up. Okay, Ice Shard. I'll take it. Give me that 10 damage. Tasty. 12 damage, damn. Alright, gotta do some rare candy and get up to level 34. But we are ready for price. Hopefully I don't regret using so many body slams. We are going through these rare candies. That's crazy. Alright, 34. Nice and easy. Shouldn't take that long. Oh, I should have named it House, because it's a house. House is a genre of music. Definitely gonna keep that nickname in my back pocket. That's a fun one. I gotta look up more genres of music. I'm running out. I can start having using stuff that I just don't even know anything about. Like, I don't even know what yacht rock is. I just know people make fun of it. I still don't know what industrial metal is. Discharge, that's what we needed. That's what we needed. Thunder Punch is better than Thundershock. Tackle is also pretty embarrassing, but as we keep going, it'll get Signal Beam and Power Gem, so this actually ends up being a pretty good level up moveset, especially for kind of just the generally weak level up movesets this game has, and sort of overall. Right, almost there. Awesome. Did you learn anything good? Screech, okay. Well, Screech is honestly not the worst move I've ever seen. Sonic Boom is really... It's a little bit late for that. I don't think this Dugong is going to be too easy to kill. Yeah, like... I'm at the point now where Sonic Boom is garbage. Alright. We got a seal in front. We're going to start with Pop. Let's go. It's crazy that none of his water-type Pokemon have water-type moves. Like, what is... I need to ROM hack this game. I need to make it better. I love it so much, but it's so weird. Like, aesthetically, I think it's just the best Pokemon game. Like, it feels so good to play. It's just so, like, cozy. The music is great. The visuals are great. Running behind it's great. The, you know, the touchscreen stuff actually works really well with it. We're going to swap into... This is actually why we bought Gyarados. It doesn't really do any damage yet. It doesn't have a water-type move. But, it'll switch into these ground-type moves. It's neutral to the thing. It'll intimidate him. I guess Ice Fang is neutral. Let's just Bite. Let's see how much Bite does. It's got the flinch. Alright, let's stay in there. It'll be nice and slow. We got time. I'm not particularly scared of anything this thing does. Blizzard probably won't. He doesn't have much special attack. That's the issue. Whereas I have a ton of special defense. Yeah. So that was 30 damage. 32. So I can take a crit, no problem. Get the Citrus Berry down. Alright. Oh, another flinch. Let's go. That 30% flinch is coming in handy. Oh my god. He's gonna heal. I'm gonna switch to Country. I'm not that scared of a Blizzard. I think it can definitely take one. It doesn't quite have the special defense the other guy has, but you know, again, it just has no special attack. As long as we don't get frozen, we're good. All right, Brick Break. Nice and easy. Awesome. Yeah, I couldn't let Yacht Rock let him heal. He wouldn't be able to take enough Blizzards. I am quite the trainer, thank you for asking. Brick Break. Hopefully this kills. Dugong's pretty bulky. I was I was kind of memeing around with one in VGC earlier. It was pretty fun. You get the assault vest and it just sort of fake outs all the time. So a crit Aurora Beam might kill me, but he's gonna be healing until he dies at this point. I have him kind of in check. But I was just full bulky Dugong, and I was just horn drilling people. It was super fun. I recommend it. It's a fun set. You just like fake out and flip turn and icy wind just to get utility out. You're not doing much damage, but then you just have the horn drill to just like spike those random Calyrex ices and like what's that stupid turtle? The fancy disco turtle, whatever it's called. Eternamex, Eternatus and stuff like that. Like all these like bulky Ubers. It's fun to just like horn drill them with Dugong. I really recommend it. And if you get Assault Vest and like Thick Fat, you got a lot of defenses. You can take like 10% damage from a Water Spout Kyogre. It's great. It's a meme. It's not good, but it's fun as hell. I recommend it. If you're a VGC nerd like me. It's been a while since I've actually played VGC. Hail's pretty useless, but you know, we got the gym. Unfortunately, we only go up one. Gotta go to Jasmine now. Gotta run through this gym. There we go. Alright, continuing the Deathless run. Yeah, we don't have a flyer, so we gotta get one. We're going straight to Jasmine, so I guess we can just sort of plan now while we're there. We definitely want this guy. He's actually gonna evolve. Alright. We might actually just we might actually end it there. No, well, let's keep going for a little bit longer. Magneton doesn't seem like it's doing a lot. This guy needs to go. Let's get you in here. What are we doing for this fight? Normal doesn't feel great. I think it's going to be this, but we do need to get there, so I'm going to get the Fearow out. Alright, let's get back to Olivine. I think it's my favorite city in this game. Like if I had to, when I was a kid, I was like, where would I want to live if I was playing this game? If I was in the Pokemon world, and I think Olivine is just like the best city here. It's so pretty. I love the ocean cities. I love living by the ocean. Who doesn't? It's a very common sentiment, I feel like, but it's the ocean. Actually, you're a terrible Pokemon for this matchup. I don't have a ton of great options. Steel is kind of an annoying type. You know what? I'm just going to put this guy in. Because at least I have Spore, and Spore is going to be useful. Also, it does quad resist ground. I guess I was kind of harsh on that. Okay, definitely got to heal. I think I'm going to call it there. I got no viewers, so it's not like I'm disappointing anyone. Let's start the next game with a nice little... Oh man, that slowdown. It's good. Another gym battle, and then we can probably commit to grinding for a Steelix. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the show, enjoyed watching me flail around. See you next time.